Welcome to our channel Around the World with Dua Mumtaz. Today we are going to visit Antelope Canyon near Pagetown, Arizona, United States of America. If you like our informative video, please click the like button and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon so you will receive timely notification whenever we uploaded new videos. Let's get started. Antelope Canyon was formed by the erosion of Navajo Sandstone due to flash flooding and other subaerial processes. Rainwater, especially during monsoon season, runs into the extensive basin above the slot canyon sections, picking up speed and sand as it rushes into the narrow passageways. Over time the passageways eroded away, deepening the corridors and smoothing hard edges to form characteristic flowing shapes. Antelope Canyon is a popular location for sightseers, and a source of tourism business for the Navajo Nation. It has been accessible by tour since 1983 by Pearl Begay family in 1997, when the Navajo tribe made it a Navajo Tribal Park. Besides the upper and lower areas, there are other slots in the canyon that can be visited, such as the Rattlesnake Canyon, Owl Canyon, Mountain Sheep Canyon, which is also part of the same drainage as Antelope Canyon. All visits are through licensed tour operators. It is not possible to visit the canyon independently. Photography within the canyons is difficult due to the wide exposure range made by light reflecting off the canyon walls. For several years, there was a specialized photographer tour of the Upper Antelope Canyon, where participants needed to have a tripod and camera. These were discontinued at the end of 2019 to improve the experience for the smaller number of people on the general tours. Upper Antelope Canyon is called Seediganilini, the place where water runs through rocks by the Navajo people in that specific area. It is the most frequently visited by tourists because its entrance and entire length are at ground level, requiring no climbing, and because beams of direct sunlight radiating down from openings at the top of the canyon are much more common. Beams occur most often in summer, as they require the sun to be high in the sky. Light beams start to peek into the canyon March 20 and disappear by October 7. Lower Antelope Canyon, called Hazdistasi, or Spiral Rock Arches by the Navajo, is located several miles from Upper Antelope Canyon. Prior to the installation of metal stairways, visiting the canyon required climbing pre-installed ladders in certain areas. Even following the installation of stairways, it is a more difficult hike than Upper Antelope. It is longer, narrower in places, and even footing is not available in all areas. 5 flights of stairs of varying widths are currently available to aid in descent and ascent. At the end, the climb out requires flights of stairs. Additionally, sand continually falls from the crack above and can make the stairs slippery. Despite these limitations, Lower Antelope Canyon draws a considerable number of photographers, though casual sightseers are much less common than in the Upper Canyon. Photography-only tours are available around midday when light is at its peak. Photographers cannot bring a tripod. Lower Canyon is in the shape of a V and shallower than the Upper Antelope. Lighting is better in the early hours and late morning. Antelope Canyon is visited exclusively through guided tours, in part because rains during monsoon season can quickly flood it. Rain does not have to fall in or near the Antelope Canyon slots for flash floods to whip through. Rain falling dozens of miles away can funnel into them with little notice. On August 12, 1997, 11 tourists, including 7 from France, 1 from the United Kingdom, 1 from Sweden and 2 from the United States, were killed in Lower Antelope Canyon by a flash flood. Very little rain fell at the site that day, but an earlier thunderstorm dumped a large amount of water into the canyon basin 7 miles, 11 km, upstream. The lone survivor was tour guide Francisco Pancho Quintana, who had prior swiftwater training. At the time, the ladder system consisted of amateur-built wood ladders that were swept away by the flood. Today, ladder systems have been bolted in place, and deployable cargo nets are installed at the top of the canyon. A NOAA weather radio from the National Weather Service and an alarm horn are on hand at the fee booth. Despite improved warning and safety systems, the risks of injury from flash floods still exists. On July 30, 2010, several tourists were stranded on a ledge when 2 flash floods occurred at Upper Antelope Canyon. Some of them were rescued and some had to wait for the floodwaters to recede. There were reports that a woman and her 9-year-old son were injured as they were washed away downstream, but no fatalities were reported. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We will see on our next video and we'll explore Painted Desert of Arizona, United States.